Well, hello there, friends, and welcome to my channel, Cristabelle the Intuitive. This is Cristabelle bringing you your love and romance guidance for the second half of December 2018. Enjoy. And I just want to take a second to express my appreciation and thanksgiving to all of you for your support this year, and also to wish each and every one of you a blessed and joyful holiday season. And of course, if you're just discovering this channel, welcome, and however, remember, press the subscribe button, share my videos with all your friends, and turn on your notification bells. And now, of course, let's get on with the reading. My readings are usually singles, then couples. Okay, now let's see, who is this reading going to be for? Okay, this reading will be for my Scorpio friends, right? Okay, angels, what is your guidance for Scorpio single friends? What do Scorpio single friends need to know? Right, Scorpio single friends, your first card is be in the present and dream of the future. Deception, commitment. Dear ones, it's okay to make plans for the future, or especially many of you have had quite a bit of challenges with, especially in your love and romance life, but in other areas, many of you, it's your careers, your work, or your work life and social life challenges that you've had this year. So you're already projecting ahead to the new year, how different your life will be in the new year. Yes, dream of that, but develop a concrete plan of action of the steps that you're planning to take. Great. Now be here, be in the moment. There's still lots of time left in this year, in the year that hasn't ended yet, rather than making plans or projecting that how different things will be next year. Be present here. Be present in this moment. Things can change in an instant. When you're present, then you're more focused rather than focusing on all and seeing the disappointments or what you term as, the how you've been deceived either by life or by people or circumstances this year. You need to really not dwell on that so much and be present. And also, rather than see in what ways have you deceived yourself, because if you were not open to deception, it wouldn't have happened to you. So that's what you need to be present with or aware of. Be aware of the fact that there is still time left, weeks left in this current year and the new year that you're projecting into and expecting. Yes, be expectant of the good things to come for you in the new year, but really have your foot firmly planted in the now. Plant your feet firmly in the here and now, so that you can be actually prepared. That will help you live now, so you can actually be prepared for when the new year comes. So start by practicing making healthier and better choices that will help you be present, and so that the lies or the deceiving or the deception that you felt you've experienced this year will not repeat itself. But if you're just so off from where you are now, so focused into the future, there may be guidance. Okay, there may be guidance and clues for you to follow, to take you into the upcoming new year, that you miss those road markers, the markers and the signs that you're being given. So you need to be to have your foot or both feet firmly have your both feet firmly planted in the here and now, where you dream of this upcoming year, the improvements that you like to see in your life, most especially in your work life and in your romance life. All right, let's see. Okay, just seeing how the cards want to guide you. Oh, all right. Okay, commitment. You need to be truly committed to the changes you want to see in your life, and for those changes to happen, the love and romance that you're seeking to come to you, and the all the things that you feel is preventing you from having a successful love and romance life, you need to be committed to making the changes that you need to make within yourself, not without. Not necessarily, don't look at others that, they said, but they didn't. But look at in what ways have you not been fully engaged and committed to yourself, to your own, and committed to your own well-being, to have a love and romance life, a healthy, supportive, nurturing, caring love and romance life. You must be committed to that, and you must be the type of partner you wish to see. So you need to really make the effort. You need to make the commitment. You need to declare that. It's not something you declare to anybody. You declare that to yourself. Sign a contract with yourself so that you can truly be committed to making the changes or to making the adjustments that you need to make, so that you can have for your own well-being, so you can have a healthy and supportive love and romance life, as well as a work life. What I'm getting is this is about your work or your career and romantic life, because there's many of few singles. Okay, many of you single Scorpio friends, you felt that this year has been very challenging for you, both career-wise and romance-wise. And what I'm getting is it's the same. It's just it may seem like two separate things, but it's the same exact thing. You have to be committed. When you say you want things to happen for you, you need to be committed to the changes that you need to make, the way you need to the changes you need to make for the transformation you're seeking to happen. You need to be committed to that 100%. In many cases, 150%, not haphazardly by doing things that, oh, let me try this. If it doesn't happen right away, then you give up. That's why commitment, you're being called, be committed to commit yourself to and dedicate yourself to the love and romance you want to see in your life, and the career or the work that you want to have in your life. You need to be truly committed to that. You need to make the effort to be committed to that. And that starts with you. Once you are committed to that, you need to be in the present where you're dreaming of the future. You need to be committed to making the changes, but you can't be, okay, you're wanting the changes and you're thinking, well, you keep telling yourself next year will be better. Yes, next year will be better, and you'll have visions of all the things that will happen for you in the new year. That's great. But for those changes, the changes that you want to see, you need to be here in the present, in the here and now, in this moment, making those changes, making that commitment, making that declaration to yourself, and be truly committed, because this current year is not done yet. The new year is coming. The changes you're seeking will happen only if you can commit yourself to here and now. And the reason that you are so focused on tomorrow or the future, meaning the upcoming new year, is because you felt that you've been deceived either by potential partners this year, potential career stuff. You felt deceived, you felt unsupported, but the guidance to you is the deception that you think you've experienced, some of that is what you've done to yourself. So you need to own that. You need to own that and really claim that and understand that if any deception you may have experienced, you've contributed to it in some way. So ask yourself, how have you contributed to it? And make the changes, make the commitment, make the commitment to making the changes that you need to make in the here and now for the time that's left to really work towards the changes that you want to see in the upcoming year. And life did not deceive you per se, and people did not deceive you per se. It's the fact that maybe you were so focused in what you want to see in the future, you were not present. So you need to commit. You need to make the commitment to be here in the present, in the here and now, where you're dreaming of the future. So you need to be present, set out steps that you're going to follow in the here and now immediately to start to start changing that energy before you moved on into the new year. Before the new year comes to you, you need to be here in the present. Make that commitment to start making the changes you need to make in your life now for your own well-being, to bring about the transformation that you're seeking for the coming year. All right, Scorpio singles, that's your guidance. Scorpio couple friends, this is your guidance. Okay, angels, what do our couple friends need to know? What is your guidance to our Scorpio couples? right, my Scorpio couple friends, your first card is spend some quality time together. Spend some quality time together. Your second card is stay optimistic about your love life. And your third card is don't compromise. Dear ones, whatever challenges you may be having in your relationship or in your partnership, you need to really remain positive about the outcome that you're seeking. Really be positive, be focused on if you truly want things to work out for your relationship and your partnership, you need to stay positive, you need to be optimistic about your relationship. And you start that by really working on spending quality time with your partner. Really set aside time, like date nights or date days. Really set aside time where the only thing you're focused on is you and your partner. In terms of your relationship, but your connection to one another, to talk, to work things out, to spend time together, to re-engage one another, and to reconnect and connect in a more healthier and more well-balanced ways. It's not just spending time together to do activities, but really to don't cut corners in terms of how much time you spend together or what you do, by saying, well, my friends invited me out, so I'll just spend an hour with you, today, and then tomorrow we'll fit in another hour. That is compromising. That is not spending quality time together. So actually set aside time or pick a time and date that you spend with your partner, and that's their day or their date. Whatever day or date you pick, you need to stick to it. Unless but don't make it so that it's so loosey-goosey that you're able to, let's switch it. I want to do something at work, so let's switch it. Unless it's an actual emergency, then always make sure that even if you need to switch your work schedule so that you can make that effort, make your partner a priority. That is the guidance to you. By making your partner a priority, you work on spending quality time together with them, to reconnect, to connect with them on a deeper, more intimate, more richer, more life affirming, relationship sustaining level. If you truly want your relationship, and the guidance to you is you need to really remain positive and optimistic, have a great positive outlook on the future of your relationship. By having that, then you making the effort to spend quality time with your partner it's easier, it's more worth it for you, it's more worthwhile for you, so you put forth the effort that is required. But the guidance to you is you must spend quality time with your partner. You need to spend time together, time that is not interfered with with other things, be it work or other friends, but just quality time together, solely the two of you, to connect and reconnect with one another. All right. right, let's see how the cards want to guide you. Stay optimistic about your love life. You need to remain positive about your love life, and most especially the challenges that you may be having, or some of the strains that you may be feeling, your relationship may be undergoing right now, or feeling. You need to really stay optimistic about the think positive, think well of the outcome that you want for your relationship. Remain optimistic about the future of your relationship, the direction, the connection that you have with your partner. You need to really be well grounded in that by remaining positive, and so that this is what will help you work out whatever challenges you have. So you need to remain positive. By remaining positive, you believe in your relationship, you believe in your partnership. So if you truly believe in your partnership and relationship, then you stay optimistic about your relationship or about your love life. Then you spend quality time together. Spend quality time together with your partner. Really make space, make the time, make room in your life, make room on your schedule dedicated to your relationship, dedicated to your partner. So you must really be focused on spending quality time together with your partner. That is what will help you. So it's a cycle. You stay positive about your relationship, and you spend quality time together, and then things start going and changing and shifting in the direction that you want them. And the guidance to you is, if you truly want your relationship to work, then don't compromise. Don't compromise on the quality time that you spend with your partner. Don't compromise on the time that you spend together. Don't compromise about staying optimistic about the outcome, or remaining optimistic about the well-being of your relationship and your partnership. It's essential that you don't compromise by not giving enough quality time to your relationship or your partner. It's essential, it's imperative for you, for the health of your relationship and the survival of your relationship. You need to have a positive outlook about your relationship and spend quality time together, and don't compromise that. If your best friend call and they just gotta get together, or it's not about dismissing or giving up on your friends. Schedule a different time for them, but don't let other perceived obligations and duties or responsibilities interfere with the responsibility and the obligation you have to your partner, your relationship, and your partnership. All right, Scorpio couple friends, that's your guidance. And my Scorpio friends, this is your love and romance guidance for the second half of December 2018, and that's December 15th to the 31st, 2018. And this is Cristabelle saying thank you so much for watching. Goodbye for now, and blessings to you on your journey to love.